Listen, y'all. I told y'all we just sliding by, y'all. Christmas is going to be here before we know it. We are up to day 12 in the Christmas movies, y'all. Y'all, if y'all need something to watch while the kitty's going to be out of school next week, or rather this coming week, I got y'all. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You can go back on to the list and see all the movies we have, starting from day 25 till now. And today's movie, we gonna go a little action movie on this one. And before you say, is this really a Christmas movie? Yes, it is a Christmas movie. It's actually a rated PG-13 movie, I believe. I don't think it's rated R. I think it's just rated PG-13. And this is a classic. I think this movie was back in 1988. All right, it was somewhere in the 80s, and I'm gonna find this out. Okay, so give me 1 second. All right. So, 1988. I was correct. Okay, and it is rated. Ooh, it actually is rated R. So you know what you gonna do? You gonna put them kids to bed, and then you gonna be like, "Hey, boot that." Let's go ahead and cuddle up on the couch. Let's go ahead and do a little Netflix and we're gonna do a little Netflix and chilling, baby girl. Perkins said he got a good movie for us to watch. So come on over, baby girl. Come on over. We're gonna watch this movie. Like I said, it's rated R. So you might want to put the kids to bed. Even though the kids can probably watch this movie. But do we really want them to watch the movie when it's nighttime and your boo thing just want you? You're welcome, fellas. Anyway, this movie, y'all, it has action, it has a little bit of romance, it has a little bit of drama, it has Carl Winslow in it, y'all. Yes, we are talking about Die Hard Part 1. Now, I'm trying to really remember if the other Die Hards was around Christmas time. I do not know. But we're going to take Die Hard 1. And this movie is a good action movie. It is a very well done movie. It has Bruce Willis. My heart goes out to Bruce Willis. But it has Bruce Willis in it. It has Carl Winslow in it. Reginald, whatever his name is. It has him in this movie. Those are really two actors I recognize. Anyone else, I didn't recognize like that. But that's all right. I don't know everybody in this whole world. And that's all right. But this movie starts off with a New York cop named John McClane. Yeah, I think his name. I think how you say it is John McClane, right? So it starts off with this New York cop coming to visit his, is his ex-wife. Anyway, well, of course, well, yeah, I think it's the ex-wife. So anyway, and then of course they have kids together. So of course the kids they want to see daddy and stuff like that, right? He lives in New York. His wife decided to go to California to make it into California with this one company, and she makes it out there. She makes it out there. Um, so now John McClane gets on an airplane, even though he don't like to fly, he gets on an airplane just for his boo thing and for the kids and stuff like that. And he's trying to make it work. He's trying to make things work between him and wifey and stuff like that, right? And so he comes into town. Basically, he there's a driver for him now and stuff like that because of the wife's company and stuff. And these two they form a little tiny little bond and stuff like that. And plus John sits in the front seat of a limo. Me, I'll be in the back. Close up that little divider, and I'm just gonna be chilling. But anyway, it's John. Whatever. He put the teddy bear in the back, and he gets in the front seat with the driver. Like I said, they establish a bond along the way and stuff like that. Um, there is this guy at the White's company who's trying to hit on her and stuff like that, trying to take her to dinner, and she's just like, "Yo, bro, I'm going home with my kids." Like, what you mean and stuff like that, you know? And throughout the movie, he kind of like poops on John, you know. I can't say the original word I want to say because I'm a Christian, so I can't say that S word. Okay, sugar, honey, iced tea. Put the letters together, you're gonna figure out. Anyway, so this guy, he's just trying to make a move on the wife and stuff like that, and lo and behold, these other guys, they come and hijack the building, hijack the floor, hijack the party because it was a Christmas party going on. Did I tell you it was a Christmas party going on? But anyway, there was a Christmas party going on, and so they try to hijack the Christmas party and be like, "Yo, this is not happening. We're gonna take over." So eventually, they take over and stuff like that, right? Um, and throughout the movie, you know, John is trying to save the day. You know, in some ways, he doesn't really want to because he's a New York cop in LA, so he doesn't really want to and stuff like that. But later on, that's where Carl Winslow comes onto the scene, buying all these cakes and stuff like that. Says with his pregnant wife. We don't believe that, sir. We see the weight on your body. All right, we are judging. We are not listening first and then judging. We are judging first and then we're gonna listen after. Okay. But anyway, so now John is able, Bruce Willis, he's able just to call out for help, right? Because he goes up to the rooftop. He calls out for help, and that's when the operator was just like, "Listen, this is for emergencies only. I don't know what you think you're doing." And John's like, "Yo, it is an emergency." So then they finally were able to get Carl Winslow on the scene. Carl Winslow checks it out. He's like, "Oh, I don't find any trouble. I don't find any problems. So I don't know what y'all want me to do." So he was there like, "All right, well, wrap it up, whatever." So he does another round, checks it out, everything's okay. He leaves, body falls onto the car. Now he's freaking out because now a body just fell from who knows how many feet up in the sky, falls down, and then now he's like, "Yo, we need help, we need backup." Like crazy stuff is happening. And then they start shooting at Carl Winslow. He survives though. Carl Winslow survives though. And then basically, I'm just gonna tell y'all, Bruce Willis saves the day. Bruce Willis saves the day. Bruce Willis saves the day. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, I think you left out a lot of stuff. Yes, I left out a lot of stuff. Wanna know why? Because you gotta go watch the movie. Why would you want to just sit here and have me narrate the whole movie for you when you, ladies and gentlemen, you could go on Amazon Prime and go ahead and go check out the movie yourself instead of just listening to me and wanting to know what I think and wanting me to tell you the whole movie. No, I'm going to tell you bits and pieces, but it's up to you to make the decision on wanting to watch this movie in full effect. But I will tell y'all, you should go ahead and go watch this movie full effect because I will give it about an 8.5. I'll give it an 8.5. Even though it's old, even though the graphics a little like, oh man, the graphics a little, oh, this is what they had in the 80s. Okay, all right. But it is a movie for you to watch. It is a movie for you to put on your list of movies to watch. Sorry, I'm not going to tell you the whole movie. But I will tell y'all, you go ahead and go put the kids to bed and go ahead and go watch an 8.5 movie. Bruce Willis, Die Hard. And then after that, you can find who has Die Hard Part 2, Die Hard Part 3, and I think they made a Die Hard Part 4. If they did, they should have made one. But Bruce Willis is the man. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. If you're looking for something else, I don't know. You're going to have to stay tuned for the next time. So you could really be like, "Oh, I wonder if there's more videos that Perkins is going to review." Yes, that's why it's called Vlogmas. So there's going to be a lot of movies for y'all to check out. But meanwhile, go ahead and go check out the other ones if you don't want to watch Die Hard. But fellas, I'm pretty sure that almost every guy have seen Die Hard. Any real born man All right, I'm just kidding about that fact, but I'm pretty sure almost every guy has seen Die Hard. Okay, gotta go check it out. Amazon Prime. Let's go, baby. Day 12.